Let's just quickly do a demo of what happens when we quantize so that we can actually see that all this stuff is not just lies. It's actually the truth. Okay, so here's a little demo. It loads in some audio, and then here is the signal. Okay, sounds pretty good. It sounds like there's distortion, but that's just from the guitar, right? So if you hear the bass come in, it sounds pretty good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to artificially quantize that signal. So basically, I'm just going to say, okay, 2 to the power 16 is basically continuous. And let's use fewer and fewer bits and hear what the effect is. So I'm just using 15 bits. I calculate the signal to quantization noise ratio. That's 78 dB. That's a lot, right? So that means there's a lot of signal and very little noise using 15 bits instead of 16. We can plot the little signal. This is the error. So here I'm just plotting the error that I'm making, and the error is actually quite small. It looks big, but the signal here, in the way it's loaded in Python, has an amplitude of like -4,000, and the error is 1. Okay, so very small. Let's listen to that. We'll just listen until the bass. Okay, I can't hear it. Can any of you hear anything? Let's just listen to the signal, to the error. So I'm listening to, on the slide here, I'm listening to EN. Okay? Go like this. Yeah, it's not that bad, makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's go down. Let's go to 5. Let's be reasonable, people. So let's go to 10 bits. Signal to quantization noise ratio. What will happen now to the SQNR? I'm using less bits. It will go down from 78 to 49. Okay. Now this is the signal. You should be starting to see some squariness. Maybe it's still too many levels, but it's there. Okay. We plot the error. The error looks like that. Okay. Now let's listen to it. I still can't hear it. Okay, so 5 bits. Our ears are also a little bit wonderful. Okay, so we try and find patterns everywhere. Let's listen to the error. Do you hear there's some pattern in the error? So it's like where he's strumming. Tung, tung. So the error like disappears in those little gaps because it's easier to quantize 0. Okay, let's just jump the gun here. Let's go to 5 bits. Now, this is the signal. This is actually the audio that we're now going to listen to. How do you guys think? How is it going to sound? Okay, our ears are actually wonderful things. So we do something amazing. There's some inpainting in your brain going on. Okay, the error. Okay, cool. You get the point. Okay, cool. Let's go to 3 bits. Okay, 3 bits. What do you think? The frequency is very high, right? So that helps. Crazy. Mind blown. Okay, cool. Error. Okay, so you see what's starting to happen is, to get my signal, I'm adding this to the error, and now what's starting to happen is all my signal ends up in the error. Let's do 1 bit. Okay, 1 bit is flat line there. Okay, let's listen to the sound, to the song. That I'm playing it. You hear it? There's nothing. It's just flat. What does the noise sound like? So the song went into the noise. Okay, last example. Let's just listen to some clipping. So this is just the same thing, but with overload noise. Just as a reminder, overload noise is that thing there. Let's just listen to that. the maximum value here, I think, I don't know where Python gets this, but it's like 32,000, and I've capped it to 5,000. Okay, so not a lot. Okay, but if I make this like 2,000, it's weird because the guitars are distorted already. Not so great. Okay, so you get an idea of the effect of all of those things.